Hello rebels, doing a walking video since it's not windy and I can hear myself speak and you can hear me. So just a thought to share about the thinking and overthinking and not thinking enough. My husband is the kind of guy who believes human beings think too much. On the other hand, I'm the kind of person who believes human beings don't think enough. So I'm not saying that I'll be able to go to sleep because of the thoughts. Oh, sad. We shouldn't let the thoughts kill our sleep, make us go crazy. But a little thinking is not bad every now and then. So what happened? I saw on my Facebook news feed, what do you call it, a picture of two school friends. It was really nice because both of them were and still are my favorite from school. They are the ones I always had oh my god, the dog is eating at that thing. Ari! Yeah! Anyway, this is gonna be nice and smelly. And full moon. Okay, I'm losing my thread here. So I see this picture of these two people from school friends, which I like both, always like the best. Okay, together. It was really nice picture of them together, and automatically I was gonna make add a comment underneath saying, "This is so nice to see my two weaknesses together." And then I just paused for a second, and why did I pause? Maybe because it was and thought about it. Maybe because it was recent again. But the weakness thing, the favorite ones, word. So if I had written that comment underneath, it wouldn't have been something harmful or horrible. It would have been nice from the heart, yes, because this is how I feel. But the point is that, and this is what I stopped and thought, I said, these two people, yeah, they always were your favorites. You maybe talk to them once a year, once every 2 years, and yeah, you have a good connection, and they're the people you feel the most comfortable with. But at the same time, there are other school friends that you have a daily, if not weekly, contact with. How they're gonna take it, how they're gonna feel about that. Those people probably thought that you have a good connection with them, and you do. You have a good connection with them, but you don't feel with them the same way you feel with these two people, okay, on the picture. But still, is it something nice for somebody else that feels a friend of yours to see? No. I think I wouldn't have felt comfortable either if somebody I had a good connection with, daily connection with, and I saw them put a note, say something like that, put a comment like that. Also, if you think about it, your mother, I said to myself, your mother, who has 8 grandchildren, okay, she keeps on letting everybody know that one of them, my son, is her weakness. She's always saying, you know, he's my weakness. I love them all, but he's my weakness. He's my sentiment. He's my favorite. And it's obvious that this, I mean, when the other grandchildren hear it, even my daughter, when she hears it, she feels hurt. She feels pained. I feel pain for my nieces and nephews and my other 2 children too. I feel horrible when my sister tells me that my mother lets her know, if not in every phone call, when they have conversations together, that my son is her weakness. So it's not a nice thing, okay? So anyway, I held myself from doing that. I thought, I'm not gonna comment on the picture. I'm not gonna say anything. Because the truth is that if you do feel like that, okay, it's normal to feel that you like somebody more than somebody else who is in the same position. So whether it's grandchildren or whether it's school friends or that you are in contact with. Wild on this side, huh? I wouldn't dare swim here. God knows what there's in there. It's deep and it's dark, and even though we have no fish and dangerous things here, well, I wouldn't swim in there just to know just the color of it. So yeah, I don't know what you think about that, but you know, this is the thing that these is little things that we get upset when the narcissist says and uses, because we know that they use it in a manipulative way, okay, and they use it in a not a nice way, but still, my comment that would have been a comment from the heart. It still could have hurt some people. So I mean, this is what we sometimes have to think and stop ourselves from doing. If something that somebody else does hurts you, whether you or yourself are a bad person or you have bad intentions or not, it's wiser to think, you know, that innocently you might hurt other people. So that's another thing we learn. I mean, we get to be 50 to learn that, yeah, you have no right to say that it bothers you when your mother advertises who is her favorite, and then you're ready to put a comment like this that makes other people, 20, 30 people that you're in contact with, feel like, oh, she doesn't feel like that about me. I mean, she doesn't even speak with them very often. She doesn't see them, you know, and I've been there so many times to see her, or I phone her, or I email her every 2 days. So yeah, sometimes we do have to just pause and think a little bit about what we say, how we act, and all that. And what a nice sunset there. Shame we can't see it all on the other side of the island. The other town, the main town, I have to go one day and film the sunset over there. And the full moon is getting, I think it's a full moon, yeah, it must be. Okay, that awful thing there, red and white thing with the smoke, the pollution, is the electricity factory. Yeah, we have sea, we have sun, but we need an electricity factory. Another thing I'll never figure out in Greece, you know. You're not allowed to put solar panels on your house. There's so many restrictions about that, and everybody could have free electricity, yet you have the pollution factory, I call it. Well, in a way it's kind of, I don't know, see that black smoke and the full moon next to it and the white red stripes. It's a nice picture actually, but it's smelly. Hope you enjoyed the walk. This is our landscape. See, bushes, nothing. We don't know what these are. I don't know. Dried out completely. Thyme, Oregon, no, they are not here. We don't even have that here. I mean, the wind kills everything here. The salty wind kills everything anyway. Nothing. Yeah, well. So, just want to share that. Bye bye.